looks like that one from earlier. Not a bad one. Morning, welcome back. Back out dead baiting again. And again, the usual 2 rods. We're down on the river. Obviously the close season is about 10 days away, so I wanted to try get out and do a bit more pike fishing before that does shut. This isn't the river, by the way, this is just a canal. I'm not on my own, I'm with Barry, who is, well, the guy who essentially got me into fishing when I was a kid. Me and his son, he used to take us fishing on a weekend, carp fishing mainly. Just go surface fishing at a couple of lakes in York and stuff like that. And then we started going and doing night fishing and other various bits, a bit of pike fishing as well. So yeah, I've come down with Barry today, Big Baz. Like I said, down at river. He came for a walk down here yesterday and saw a lad fishing where we are. And he claimed his best day was, he'd had 14 fish, biggest about 22. So if we get anything near that today, that would be an absolute bonus. But yeah, got all day in front of us. Fingers crossed it'll be a good day. Hopefully we can bag a couple of piece. That'd be nice. I mean, I can't remember what Barry's PB is, but a 20 between us would be absolutely lovely, but we'll see. Yeah, I've got two small roach on. One injected with a red predator, which is, as you probably all know, my favourite, and then the other one is the salmon and chorizo, which is one of the new ones, which I had the sample sent in January, which I caught that 22.4 on. So yeah, Barry's just at the bank on river. I'm just nipping back to the car to get some. But yeah, catch up with you in a bit. So we know there's pike here. I just brought one of my rods in. Didn't even think, just brought it in as you would. Just bring it in, recast it, do whatever you're going to do. I just caught out the corner of my eye. I thought the water looks a funny colour. Looked down, it would get bloody pike. I mean, it looked a decent pike and all, and then obviously it spooked off. So who knows, it might have gone, it might come back. And then literally just sort of down here, could just see the tail of one. Looked like it were having a go at something on bottom or something like that. You could just see the tail of it. So there is pike here. There were a lot of silverfish activity when we first got here. Sort of first light, that's all stopped. So to me that says there's pike in the area, or they've moved off. I mean, you can still see them throughout the river topping and stuff like that, but for me it's a dead cert sign that there's predator fish around when all your silverfish disappear, because they were literally just topping at his feet in the edges, all sort of around here. Yeah, there was casting about, that will scare them off, but even with all that, they were still topping and showing. But yeah, if I'd have seen it sooner, I could have tried tangling the bait in the water, but I didn't see it till last minute and it spooked. So whether it's still around or it's disappeared, I don't know. Fingers crossed it comes back, or the other one, what we saw, is still here and has a go at something. So I've got one laid flat on the bottom, and then I've just got the other one 3-4 foot from the surface. To be fair, it's not that deep here. It's maybe about 5 or 6 foot. Ooh, my float's giving it some, so is that a bite? But yeah, the signs of pike. Just need to start catching a few now. This is first run at day, I think. We're still going. Look, he's playing with it, picking it up and dropping it and picking it up and dropping it. Yep. Whoa. Flat rotted me. Bloody hell. Couldn't get back wind on quick enough. That looks like that one from earlier. Meow. Oops, put up a good scrap. Playing with it and playing with it for ages. Not a bad one. Gonna be interesting to try and net it from up here. Yes. Get in. There we are then, first fish at day. £15 falling to the old dead bait roach. Kept picking it up, kept dropping it, picking it up, dropping it, and then it finally went away. Happy days. Oh, there's plenty more. There we are, first fish at day. £15. I thought when I got it in net, or when I could see it in water, I thought, oh, it's only loadable. Turned out it won. Smidging over 15. So happy days, we'll take that. But yeah, it was funny where the rod started, the float away at one, and it kept picking it up, bobbing around, stopping. It seemed like it was letting go. And then it bobbed around a bit more, taking line, going further out, then it stopped, as you probably saw on the GoPro. So as soon as it started bobbing and going again, alright, I'll hit it. Absolutely nailed. Wasn't deeply hooked, which is good, which I was a little worried, thinking it might have been with the amount of time I was picking it up, and I don't know if it was just sat, well, it might have just been sat there with it in its mouth, I don't know. But luckily it wasn't deeply hooked, so that's a good thing. So yeah, £15, hopefully there's plenty more to be had. It's a tiny little peg. This is all we've got, some steps like that. It's about a 4-foot drop down to the actual river, so netting them is quite interesting. Luckily we have got a very long pole, but the net's not that big, so if we get anything bigger than that, or quite a bit bigger than that, we may struggle a little bit, but I'm sure we'll sort it. Barry's just nipped back to the car to get some. Hopefully one of us can get a couple more bites. I think we're in again. Literally just took that smelt out with some more liquid attractant on it. It's only been out 2 minutes and it's bobbing away. Yeah. It feels a little one. Big as the other. Certainly angrier. Got to imagine fighting these pike not on braid. Fucking hell. Get in that net. There we go. Fish number 2 a day, just about £8. Caught on the smelt this time. Brought my bait back in to put some more liquid into it, and literally as soon as I put it in, it went. Well, so far 2 runs, 2 fish, the 15 and then that £8-ish or so. Not for Barry just yet. He's down here somewhere having a look. It's only about 10 o'clock, so I've been here, what, 3 and a bit hours, 2 fish. Fingers crossed we can get a few more out. Be nice to get into a couple of bigger ones, but while we're catching, we can't really complain. So yeah, that second one we caught on a smelt. I literally just injected it with some of the salmon and chorizo, cast it out, and no word of a lie, 2 minutes or so, the float were bobbing away and it were off. So I think that's my second favourite. Red Predator first, then that. Obviously, I've got a lot on the Red Predator since I've had it. I've got that 22 on the salmon and chorizo. So, I mean, they're all good liquids. I keep saying it, but they are. I have got quite a few of them, and I do keep trying different ones depending what bait I've got. But I always find myself going back to the Red Predator or the salmon and chorizo. I have ordered a couple more of the newer ones to try. I think one's the hot chorizo what I've ordered, and can't remember what the other one is. So when they come, hopefully I'll be able to give them a go on the river before it closes for the close season. If not, might have to wait till, I don't know, September, October. See what summer we'll get. If it's out like last year, I might have a go on canals, bit of dead baiting and stuff like that, but we'll see. I know people kind of frown upon it a little bit, but if it's not too hot, I don't see why you can't. I know they're fragile little things, the pike, especially in the heat. But I know if it's not over a certain temperature, they should be alright. And obviously if you look after them, give them time to rest, which we always do. You know, you've got to protect what you're catching, let somebody else catch it or let it get bigger and stuff like that. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get a couple more. Can't complain, hopefully Barry will get a couple of runs. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. Well, it slowed down a bit. Not a touch on any rod since that little 8-pounder earlier. I don't know. Started to rain a bit. Got a bit colder than it said it was going to be. Barry's gone a bit further down there just to try a little spot what he's seen. I'm still where we were catching from. But yeah, flying start, and then it's just gone a bit dead. About 11:30 now, so I think after 3 o'clock I'll be going home because I'm going out for my tea tonight. But yeah, like always, we'll keep going, we'll keep trying. Can't complain of what we've had. Be nice if Barry could get 1 or 2, or could get a few more between us. Maybe want a bit of a bigger one, but yeah, that 15-pounder, we'll take that up to now. But yeah, keep going, keep these crossed, and if we do get out, or if Barry gets out, I'll let you know. That's just come out of the blue, hasn't it? Didn't like that. Got loads of leeches on that. Yeah, you can just see them all on its side. See them there? On the other side.
Fucking hell, I thought it was bigger than that.
Yeah, I did. Oh well, after hours of absolutely nothing, this little fella came out of the blue. About £7-ish on the old smell. Well, that's the end of that session. 3 fish in total. None for Barry, 3 for me. We are going to come back out next week. I think that'll be like 2 days before the close season shuts. So I think we're going to try a different Yorkshire River. But yeah, if you've liked this video, or if you like any of the videos on the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, whatever, share them, you know, whatever. It all helps the channel grow. So until next week, I'll see you later.